Hello, everyone. How are you? Start going. What's up? How much bingo do you bingo? Hello. All right. So, I'm not sure exactly how much I'm streaming for today. I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I was painting for the last like 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever it was. Jeez. Okay. There's no one available for a game, so I'm just gonna listen in to Jack and Dan.
Oh yeah, sweat is definitely sweating.
Yeah. Call me a youth, dude. Dude, just realized that the Roman Gustav game is
painting
10 days
a
after
house.
the last match of this week. So it's like I could have, man. That's like I'm getting held in bingo hostage, man.
Good.
Another week and a half of practicing bingo.
Good.
No, I'm like, dude, Jack's voice got deep. I did not hear
Jack's voice got deep, bro.
Damn. Don't have a deep enough voice.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Truly don't hear color, I guess. What a good guy I am.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
you can't be racist, right?
Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing, CBD?
What do you mean what I'm doing?
What are you doing? I was going to play Jack, but now I've got a CBD here.
Yeah? What, I can't be here?
Yeah? No, you can be a dog. That's fine.
Dog? There was some twang on that dog, dude.
Oh, Lord.
It's a new word. I'm trying it out. Is it working?
Has never said dog before in his life.
I said it twice in the last minute, actually. That's it. Sound good? I'll tacos. I'll never go. I'll embrace Tutney. Well, I'm making DAWG our seed.
Okay. What format are you looking to do? I guess that could be the room name too.
Yeah, I'll watch this match, or either this match or Sweat and Aggies.
Poach, dude. Now he's in there looking for practice. He's going into poach.
What do you mean I'm poaching? I didn't say anything, bro. Dan, are you just accusing me of doing stuff?
Well, let's start with a base game.
What do you mean I'm poaching, Dan? I didn't say anything. I'm just here.
Sorry, Ben. I thought you would.
What? Thought I was what, Dan?
I thought you were a handsome man.
Yeah, sure.
Climbing out of the hole, step at a time.
Yeah, dig up. Was I too mean to you last night, CBD? Was I too mean? Was I?
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Too mean.
Yeah, absolutely, you were. Yeah, you should apologize now.
I was like, I really hope people understand this.
I feel like
someone's gonna read that. It's like, man, Dan's a cunt. Holy shit.
I mean, you are, but so what's the problem?
Yeah, the shoe fits. Yeah. This guy's an asshole. Oh, wait, am I joining you? I created a lobby as well. I'll join.
That's also called DAWG.
Yeah. Join lobby.
Join lobby.
Okay.
Get your hands off my lobby, boy.
I'm in my mom's lobby. Are you in the thing or no?
Yeah, dude.
I joined and read. Wow. Do capitals matter? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Oh.
Oh my god, has to hold shifts, poor guy.
Not even has to press one button before. Before.
So does it affect the seed when you build it as well? Because I'm all lowercase there.
You're lowercase on the seat, probably.
Pretty sure.
My guy's wearing a dress. Is your guy wearing a dress?
I left, so I can't see my dress guy. I'll let you know momentarily.
Gosh,
That guy sounds like host. Do you
Who?
hear a fucking no? You don't know gamer host? That's
no.
crazy.
Who is that?
He's a Risky Rain guy.
Okay.
He doesn't stream Risky Rain anymore.
Deep cuts.
Deep cuts. You just got deep voice. You got deep voice.
Eddie voice him.
I should do like a preemptive P before this.
At this
Maybe.
point, Sweat and Ag
Yeah.
are gonna start up another game.
True. All right, I have
I might
a
just
dress
switch
and
to
a
their
really
fucking game.
good
dude.
head on.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, go piss, dude.
Yeah, I think it will. So CBD came in and ruined
Oh,
everything.
brother. I'm going to the other VC. To the cool VC.
The cool PC, dude. All right, I'll be.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Tis I. The V's. Oh my god, that scared the
Hello.
fuck out of me, bro. CBD, welcome gamer.
I'm stealing
How are you?
content.
Bro, go teach your little hitless lessons.
She's not streaming on weekends. What do you mean? Go teach your little.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I have a glaive Aggie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
None is
Key.
stone sword. Key. OCAC. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, chat. We have to bring up these gentlemen. There's one. And there's two. Boy, oh boy. It's looking like Hours of Occultation, dude. We could just watch all four. Hey Doctor, what's up? Hi OJ. How's the coaching with Patty? It's going well. It's going better than I kind of anticipated so far. It's only been 2 days, but she remembers the route or up to the point of where we're at. She remembered the route pretty well actually, so it's nice. Am I crazy, or do you just kind of like want to kill Moonritho and then go for Mesmer hitless? I'm like, yeah. I mean, yeah. Is there anything in any other limp? Armor set, great bird. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's really it. Okay, well. Oh, and Burning Single Tree. Duh. Yeah. Yeah, like Moonithrow into Mesmer hitless seems like fine. Or if you want to go like into Hinterlands for some shit. Because there's there's Yolan and there's the Yolan summon, the Metter boss fight, and blow a finger. There's 3 things relating to Metter here, and then there's killing the finger creeper. And then there's level 9 Skadu, which you can get without killing Gaius. You can get fairly easily actually if you just go to Ancient Row. You might even need Ancient Row. We tried to both last game, so we'll see. Yeah, see, I saw him getting a lot of gifted subs. I didn't see, or I did indeed see. Jose, thank you for the 30-month Prime. Thank you, dude. Why, thank you. Thanks for always sticking around here, dude. That's quite a long time. It's almost 3 years. 2.5. What's up, Austin? How are you? Do a 3-way bingus? We'll surely do that. When they're practicing for their games. What are the matches that remain? Aggie is on Sunday. Okay. $5 years, dude. 5 or 7 months. 2021. No cam, broken straight sword. My face reveal was 4 years ago. Almost to the day. Yeah, it was 4 years ago in August of 2022. What's up, Sci-By-Die? Subida. They both started with the Lizard Greatsword, by the way, which is, you know. Aggie vs. Dan, Sweater vs. Gustav on Sunday, Arnie vs. Sparky, and Blanks vs. Sirius tomorrow. Yeah, I'm curious to see the Blanks and Sirius match. It would be nice if Parky can get a dub. And Aggie versus Dan, just want Dan to lose. Simple as, right? Sweat and Gustav. I actually don't know much about Gustav to like make a joke at his expense. So. You know. Sirius and Death will win at least one. If Sirius does everything cleanly of the things that he goes for, I think he just kind of wins. Although, if he plays the way he typically plays and Blanks understands how he plays, then I feel like Blanks just has the advantage because Blanks would just be like most likely he'll be faster than most people, including Sirius. Gosh, okay, so Sweat decided to get Sweat is going for the ADM grace too. So he decided to get the 3-path cost grace. Which is not a bad idea by Jose. Because you have to go and talk to Moore, and you gotta talk to Ansbach, you gotta, kill Queenline to get occultation, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So, yeah, interesting. I wonder what Aggie's gonna go for first. Moonertho is just a good. Oh God! Wait, yeah, that column 5 is pretty problematic. You kind of want to kill Labirith. I think if Sweat didn't double jump there, he might have been able to not quit out. I never like getting this fucking grace that people get, dude. Just get the one inside the fort. Getting the grace outside the fort is only 1 second faster than getting the grace inside the fort. But then, like, you save that time when you get inside the fort. Anyway, Gustav has a newborn debuff, but there is a thing called Dad Strength, right? So, is there any reason to go into Elec River aside from getting the turtle talisman? Like, no. Holy fuck, dude. Is there any reason to kill ADM? Yolana, Nana, and Meta and stuff like that, but I guess NPC dropped weapons too. Huh. It'll be interesting to see how these gentlemen work around everything. There is occultation on the board. Is Spud getting this fucking grace too? No. Wait, did he get the other grace? Shit. He didn't. Why? It's center square. Okay, maybe he didn't realize it. Anchor and Bonnie check again, so Soda's guaranteed gonna skip it. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Aggie just really wants back section. I feel like Mooner Throw here is just really important. Even though Ansbach, I mean, like I guess Ansbach is an okay block, but like Moonerthil is a diagonal square, and it just contributes to another fast square. He's under immense stress. He's currently eaten by a shark. Hi Nunkin, how are you? One game is currently a prolific strat this season. Nope, not really. It really depends. Whenever I rush back section, people would never go back section at all, and just have the chillest game of all time. And whenever I don't rush back section, other people do, and they also have the chillest game of all time. It really depends on the board. On this board, the things that I mean, there are multiple things that are in Shadow Keep, right? Like there's it's technically hitless, more cookbook, incants, Ansbach, scroll, colossal, ceiling tree, Mesmer, Yolanda and Anna, Skadu, kind of. I don't know. It's quite a board. Oh, Aggie wants upgrade materials. What's up, Mega? Sorry, yeah, only Yolanda, no Anna. That is an interesting change. That I wonder why Domo took away the Anna part. Because I think that chops off like 2 minutes of running or something. Yeah, max upgrades. But I mean, like, there's Dragon Hearts on the... No, sorry. That was on a different board. It's pretty amazing how much time you give up by not going to back section or hippo right away. One single one for no. In the previous seasons, Yolanda and Anna were just one square. It was not two different possibilities. Okay, W Rock Grease. Munithos pretty dumb. Okay, she heard me. Yeah, it was definitely in season 4. I don't remember if it was in season 5 because I don't remember what squares were removed in season 5. Roll 2 is pretty damn fast. I mean, if you really want to rush it, but I don't think you're ever going to be getting all 5 of those because they're all in different directions. Ooh, I wonder if Swed made a mistake there. Aggie die? Oh, well, they both died. Wait, how did Aggie die? Something so well, Swed really likes it. Interesting. I've died here on this jump because I got a baby jump somehow one time, and then yeah, that's pretty rough. What's up, Ashmore? How are you today? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Is Sweat getting more rock grease? I mean, yeah, I guess it might be a good idea to just run and get backside. He's currently like what, like 3 minutes behind? Okay, almost died. Oh, myself, I'm doing all right. Well, I'm very tired right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming for. I'm probably gonna hit the hay, relatively soon after I end stream. I woke up very early, and I was painting in the new place that I'm moving into soon. So I'm here. I'm trying to not fall asleep. So I did check the great axe. Yes, indeed. I sweat not caring to go for Moonrithrow after the he might pivot to Moonrithrow after Aggie picks up the pot. I think that would be a really good idea. Either yeah, I don't know. Is he on Moonrithrow now? Okay, I'm pretty sure he's gonna buy a rock race and go back to Moonrithrow. New place is exciting. Yeah, it's quite a lot of work. There's taping, there's painting, there's cleaning and vacuuming and professional cleaners that gotta come through. It's a bunch of shit. Okay, hopefully Spud can kill Moonrithrow this time. And hopefully he does not die. That's right, he has the rusted anchor, so he kind of should be. Is he going for Rolana? Where's Aggie going? Aggie didn't. Okay, like. Okay, yeah, Aggie did not get more through Rune's Grace. I'm always so intrigued as to why people always want to do that. Sweat is fat rolling right now. I think he knows it, but he didn't unequip anything yet. Did I buy a house? No, I did not buy a house. Rosing wide. Talking about me? Bro, Kren called me fat. Live on stream. Ooh, no hit list, by the way. So I did not watch the Games Today live. But I saw what the result of the match was, and I watched what happened. Uh, man, pretty unfortunate. For Twisty's last game. Twisted, how are you? Hello, hello, mi amigo. Yeah, I saw the hitless Rolana. Tom being a heckin' heck. Should be one more charge or two after this for the stagger. Yeah, GG's. Rot does the most damage out of any status effect, right? It just takes a longer time. So I wonder, like, how much, like, HP is taken away by just Rot alone in this fight. GG's to Sweat for the Rolana. Not hitless. Unfortunately, not hitless. He is going for 80M. Does he want the two-headed turtle talisman? Is he going just for the double block? This is fine. I think it takes less amount of time to get the talisman than to kill Moonrathil, but I think Moonrathil is still a little bit more valuable. I guess going this way, it puts you closer to Lightning Ram as well. So whatever I just said might not be the right thing. However, I would imagine Sweat's going to try to go for Labirith after Aggie gets Moonrathil here. Does Iris of Occultation get set to not coexist? No, it never. That is never a thing, because you can get both of them. Who'd you play against, Wissa, by the way? Aggie almost getting roll caught there. Wait, does Aggie have Blue Dancer? No, he doesn't. Bruh. You don't have armor on. Unfortunate, chat. Ooh. Not healing? Okay, just getting the best Moon of their RNG of all time. That's crazy. Ariel, seen them. I think I've seen Ariel's name a bit too. Surely Aggie wants the Turtle Talisman now, which Sweat will just be ahead on. Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. I'm thinking Sweat is going to go for Labirith. Unfortunately, there's nothing else over here. Like, there's no cheap Blood Fiend. There's no, like, Hanging Paw Bell Bearing. So, unfortunate. I think Sweat will be behind a little bit, though, just because, what is he doing? Aggie missing this. What is Sweat doing? I don't know what he's doing. Say I've been really enjoying the note coaching with Patty. To the point I've got back to the first VOD and I started following along. The closest thing I've ever done to a challenge run is a fog rando seems way more complicated than a hitless run, I think. so I think you'll be fine, dude. But that's pretty cool. Why does he Oh, he wants. Is he trying to waste Aggie's time? This is kind of genius. He's going for Libirith. He wants Lightning Ram. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for Libirith. No, it was 5-head until he went for Lightning Ram. Libirith is the most valuable square on the board right now. I'm quite shocked that that's what made the decision go here. That was a good idea for Aggie to, or for him to waste Aggie's time. But like, if Aggie gets Libirith, then Sweat is behind on every square in column 5. Every square. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even matter though, Hyperion. Like, Aggie will have a jail. He has one dropped weapon, and he has back section. The only way for Sweat to not be suffocated by this bingo line is to like rush to jails or something. Even after Aggie gets Libirith. I went there for the 4th pot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Aggie just rushed the backside and got the 4th pot there. When he was on his way to get the Moore cookbook. Okay. If that rot had lasted for the full 90 seconds, it does 6,165 damage. And how much HP does Rolana have? Did he hit him? Okay, that went right through the fucking ram, dude. 29,000, so almost 30k, so that's over 20%. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot. I saw. What's up, Sokody? How are you? Thanks for the 35 frame shake. Oh, I mean, it'd be nice if a lightning struck this lightning ram here. Remember Booster was saying something along the lines of like, "Oh, I feel like people whenever they miss it, they're doing something obviously wrong, and it's actually really easy." It's like, no, it's not really easy. So where does Sweat want to go? I'm just shocked he didn't go for Libirith. No, the only dude, the only way for Sweat to win is to go for Libirith still, I think. Or dropped weapons. Yeah, if you waste time going to back section, Yeah, it's GG's. Aggie just wins this. And Aggie also just knows that Sweat doesn't have a jail yet, so and Aggie might know that Sweat doesn't know. I don't think it's that possible for Aggie to know that Sweat doesn't have back section yet. He 07. I thought he 07 because maybe someone was leaving chat, but I could be wrong here. Yeah, in the next like 3 minutes, Aggie will get the square. And then he's probably gonna go kill ADM and Loger, and then he just has to go for a jail. I'm assuming Swed is either gonna stop playing seriously at that point or concede. Swed likes to mess around when the impending loss is happening. When does the Tarnish edition come out again? In like 2 weeks. Guys, world's first hitless run on the Tarnish edition. Holy cow, guys. It's gonna be sick. You want to rate, dude, bro? Wouldn't we have to get like a Australian account or something with the 2 new weapons? No, just farm the title. Just go for hitless. Oh man, that would be quite a quite a run. You would have to do you're thinking with new classes? No, just get the clickbait. Go for the new classes later. Or new classes. One has a Milady that it starts off with. They both have knight in the name, I think. But one starts out with a Milady, the other one starts out with a great curve sword, I think. Aggie being too good on the jump there. And then dying. Also, I don't think there's 2 new weapons. There's only 1 new weapon. The heavy knight has like the great curved sword or whatever it is, while the other one has the Milady. I think the stats were published too, but I don't actually remember. Aggie's having a little bit of trouble here. How would a starting class hitless run even, like, what would be the rules for that? Like, you only use the starting weapon? Yeah, it actually wouldn't be that bad. Did they say they're gonna give us wing sense with it? Probably not. Or maybe they will. Who knows? Actually, you don't need law for this drop down. Yeah, you can just go up the regular way, right? Or are you saying there's parkour up to a certain spot that you don't need loft? Just go to the spot after climbing the ladder. Oh, because it's, yeah, Sweat realizes the impending doom here. After climbing the ladder, so it's you just jump on the lion head, but then you'd have to climb the ladder again, right? Oh, ladder than stairs. Okay. But yeah, then you would have to climb the ladder again, I guess. Aggie going for Queen Line? Okay, this game is a whole lot less over now. Oh no, he's getting the cookbook for more. Okay. Is he killing Queen Line? He is. If it's Russian, that's the way. Gotcha. Yeah. Is it? Is it? Is it faster to go back section than to kill Hippo? It always is, right? Or it usually is, I should say. Okay, so Sweat is getting dropped weapons. I do wonder if Aggie's going to be able to get the dropped weapons square. At least for the scroll. Is it faster to get to the Letta invasion as well if you go back section? No, it's up. Okay. I thought so. Where is Aggie going? He's going for the jail. Okay, Swad's alive. I mean, okay, I guess Aggie could just go for the top row bingo as well, so. That would make sense. Logan's such a fucking cunt, dude. On our PS5, I made Cave and buy it for PC now with the Tarnish Edition. Damn you from Soft. Got a showman by again. GG's, dude. Wait, light greatsword is your favorite weapon type, Emmy? Interesting. I don't like the light greatswords because Letta's greatsword is not that good, or Letta's sword is not that great. Rolana's twin swords, Rolana's swords, whatever, are not that great. Milady is decent, I think. You only have 5 stars to share the Baron. I see. So I'm guessing like Milady would be like just your favorite specifically. That makes sense. Rolana's Rolana's cameo, saying animation's really well done. And Rolana's sword's okay. Yeah. Letta's sword is poop. Oh my god, lol. So okay, I'm a little surprised that Aggie went for jails here. But I guess it's a safer play to go for jails because it will be a block. He's ahead on occultation, so he can block the middle row, and he could also just go for the top row. So I mean, it's going. I'm gonna tune in to Dan and Jack's game every so often. Does he go for the skip here? He does not. The skip only saves like 2 seconds or something. You don't have to jump on that pot to jump over the next pot. You just jump over the pot. Chose the mirror armor plus great sword from DS2 on Bandai's website. Either they're cucking us or there's 2 new weapons. 2 new weapons. Okay. That would be interesting. Weapons you can only get with the Tarnished Edition. I wonder if like the classes will be overpowered or like more powerful than Samurai or Hero. What would be really cool is if there's just like just multiple different rune level 1 classes. That before Elden came out, that was something that I really thought would be really cool, was to have different RO or level 1 classes so that you can only wield certain weapons with certain classes. I don't know, would be cool. Aggie missing the jump R2. I feel kind of pooped. By the way, kind of pooped. Because I wasn't able to watch the games today live, and I won't be able to watch the games tomorrow live either. I might be able to catch a little bit of the first game, but that's it. Then I have to go to my sister's baby shower. It's playing tomorrow. It's gonna be Irony and Parky and Aggie and Dan, I think. They both casted Golden Vow at the same time. It's hilarious. I'm surprised Swed went to kill Knight of Solitary Jail, because I'm pretty sure Moonthor's was faster. Did he wait for the Knight pickup? He actually did. Okay. Some people just don't remember. Oh, it's Banks and Sirius tomorrow, my bad. Then it's Aggie and Dan the next day, huh? Aggie dies to Home Dog. What's his reaction? Yeah, it's fine. I think I would have rolled away there and healed. Yeah, that's a tough one to see. It looks like, okay, so that's probably going for Mesmer. Yeah. Yep. Mesmer. Or Hitless? Going for both? We will see. If Aki got this first try, then he'd be ahead on going to whatever he wanted. Owens is trolling, though, because Owens has moved away from Aggie like so many fucking times, and Aggie got a partial backstab. Being able to jump him is fucked up. Ding. Where does Aggie go? He's going for Mesmer. Wait, Swed quit out? Did he forget something? He forgot to Skadu. Aggie not going for Mesmer. He's going for hitless. Is Sweat going for hitless? He can do it, I'm sure. I wonder if he's actually going for it, though. Aggie might be going for Mesmer then. Sweat getting hit, though. So no hitless for him. But this is going to be a pretty decent block. Because everything else on the row 4 is kind of like poopy. Well, no, Blow Finger's not that bad. And he keeps on getting tagged by Mesmer. If he dies one time, then Aggie will just kind of pass him, I think. I think Swed has killed. Okay, no, I think they both killed a similar number of things to get like similar number of runes. Actually, no. Swed's killed more things, so I think Swed's just stronger here. He keeps on getting tagged. And he's not healing. So if he if he gets caught by a combo, well, I guess it doesn't matter because there's phase transition. It's a free heal, but I think he only has like 5 flasks left. How much does each grease cost? It's different amongst the greases, but regular greases like, frost, poison, rot is 10k. The drawstring greases are 5k, and the like dragon communion grease is like 6,500, and the regular dragon wound grease is 5,000, I think. Tay, what's up? How are you? Sorry, like I said, I didn't get too much sleep last night. Over here drinking diet green tea just to get some caffeine, dog. If Sweat punishes without healing, never mind, gets bailed out by the stagger. That's pretty much a GG for Sweat here. Aggie got hit too, so he does not get the hitless square. And Swed, I don't think Swed even saw the big explosion attack this entire fight. And he doesn't have a gold tender. Really? Oh, did he already use it? I guess he didn't really need it. GG on the Mesmer kill here. What does Aggie do? I think Swed's probably gonna go for hitless. He's going for Loft. He's probably going for Gaius. This could be a really big swing. I am interested in why Aggie went for Mesmer here. It contributes to Graveyard Armor set. And Burning Ceiling Tree. But I guess if you don't get hitless for it, then it's kind of a waste. Not a waste, but like his top row is not as strong anymore once Swed goes to Gaius. Inseparable, what's up? How are you doing, dude? Enjoying the coaching stream last night. Had to dip early. Yeah, we'll be doing at least a few more of those. I don't think it's going to take Patty that long to get proficient at everything. Only thing about the coaching streams is like after she completes this. Oh, Aggie's not going for hitless. He's just going for Ceiling Tree. He's just not going to Hinterlands. I feel like this is a big swing in the match. By the way, is Sweat is going to be able to pick up pretty easily, like hitless in maybe not incast hitless, Finger Creeper, Blowfinger. He's gonna be ahead on Metter, Yolan, Skadu Knight. Like, ugh, okay, yeah, this is kind of gonna be disgusting from Swed, I think. Anyways, yeah, after we finish the run that Patty's currently on, I'm gonna have her like just practice all of the bosses, because that's pretty much what it comes down to. Is like you gotta be good at the bosses, don't get hit, and then you should have like no real fear going into actual runs. You're allowed to be nervous on the last boss of the run, but nowhere else. Aggie dying to Salsa, by the way. That's exactly why I get the Rampart Grace there. Because Salsa can be a bitch. Sweat dodging the scary attack. I actually don't know like really what the complete hitbox is on the little like. It's not a shoulder shrug, but for lack of a better term, the shoulder check move that Gaius has. Swed also has ADM killed. Swed can just go for column 4, I feel. We'll see how things go. Jesus, Swed. Yeah, big swing, dude. Aggie looked like he was gonna run away with it earlier on, but he died to owns too many times, but then that didn't really matter because Swed was going for dropped weapons in the meantime. What's up, Chris? How are you? Dude, I'm trying not to be drowsy, bro. Feel sick? Get better, dude. Sorry you're feeling sick, Hyperion. Thanks for stopping by, though, dude. Is this enough for Scouter 9? No, you need, how many do you need for Scouter? For Scouter 10, you need 20? 20 Scouter? It's one Scouter for level 1, and then it's 2 Scouter from level 2 to 9. So that's 8. 16. Yeah, so you need 17 Scouter. So I don't know what Scouter Sweat is at. But I'm pretty sure he picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 more, and it's 10. 11 from here. And he's gonna go pick up 2 more here. I can't think of any other place he would have picked up Scotty yet. I'm assuming Spud's at like 7 Scotty after this or something. How is Dan and Jack doing? 6 to 6. Jack has 1 more possible line on the bottom row, and Dan has 2 possible lines. Interesting. Interesting. Bingo, 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 bingo. Hi, stars. Well, you're already here. I don't want to say hi. Don't die, Sweat. Yeah, Sweat died. I don't think you could really avoid that because Queenland's fucking stupid. Bingo's by, always has been. Reminds me when like I saw people on Twitter being really upset that people were calling Elden Ring gay. At like they're like, no, it's a masculine game, right? Don't say that. Don't say it's gay. And then like someone posted a clip of them like in Dancer Vrana's outfit with her twin swords doing the unending dance or whatever it's called through the flowers and hinterlands. Pretty gay, dude. Is it your birthday today, Stars? Another year on this despicable rock of a planet. Looks at consort. Happy birthday, Stars. Are you one? Are you two? Looks like consort. When I was doing my first playthrough of this game, I was fighting, consort, right? And someone came in and was like, "Wait, are they both dudes who like each other?" I'm like, "Bro, they are half brothers. If you are more psyched out by the gayness than the incestness, I think you might need to reel it back a little bit." You know? like slow your roll, man. How big of a nerd am I? I'm enough of a nerd to know that number you just put in chat is 42. Sorry. Every time I click on the stream, there are more bingo in the title. I don't know what you mean, Cynic. I don't know what you mean. Randy is confirmed bisexual. Is that just because you can like take her hand either in as a guy or a girl? Yeah, they didn't change the gender of Ranny in this game, but they fucking changed the gender of what the fuck is her name in Dark Souls 3? Henri. Yeah, if your character's a guy, then she's a girl. If it's a girl, then he's a guy. Henri Rant. Yeah, you're probably right. Where's Spud going? He wants occultation. He wants occultation, but he didn't get Fort of Reprimand Grace. The DS3 gay marriage sure, I guess. I put CBD on YouTube and got itzCBD toilet. I have no idea why you would ever get itzCBD toilet when looking up CBD. Aggie taking a swing for good luck there. Bro, someone came into people were probably here for this, but someone came into my chat, or no, Patty's chat when we were doing the hitless training, and then I think it was his first time message saying like, "Why do you need a coach?" And then I responded with, "Because your mom wasn't available," and then Patty answered seriously like, "Oh, like just to learn the run faster." Then the guy responded with, I platinum the game with no coach, just saying. Dude is probably 13, bro. Dude is probably 13. Must be huge. Must be huge. Yeah, literally the easiest and I think fastest. No, it might not be the fastest one to platinum. But anyways, I thought that Sweat might have been able to come back from this, but I feel like Aggie's too far ahead on some things. I think the only thing that Aggie doesn't have progress on is like past ADM, but he might be going to ADM like right now. Second one might be faster. Or you mean easier? Because well, I mean the platinum in Dark Souls 1 is under, or I mean the all achievements, I guess, is under 2 hours. That's with glitches and everything. Without glitches, I think it's like under 4. In terms of speedrunning. When it comes to Elden Ring, I'm pretty sure like fuck, what is it, huh? Sphere.com, Elden Ring. All achievements. 2.5 hours is the world record, or 2 hours 39 minutes is the world record, and that was from 3 years ago. That's unrestricted though. Glitchless is 4 hours and 49. It's only ran by Chinese runners and one Turkish runner from 3 months. What the fuck? No, like look. It's only Chinese runners, dude. And one Turkish. I wonder why. And they're all relatively recent too. 1 month ago, a year ago, 3 months ago, a year ago, 2 months, 3 months, 1 year. Like that's a fairly active category. I mean, like there's not many people in it, but like it's fairly active. That's insane. There must be like there might be like a bounty or something in China. I don't know. With the game time, that's only for children though, right? Oh wait, this is Dan. I'm like, why are we in the catacomb here? Doom 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 boom 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 boom. I'm just for sure. What are the gaming limits in China? Under 18. You can only game from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. if you're under 18. What the fuck? And only on Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and official holidays. Total cap is 3 hours weekly. Interesting. How much is actually imposed? Like, how much is enforced? Who knows? What is... Oh. Oh, they're both going for blow finger, bro. Who's closer? I'm pretty sure Aggie's closer if he has Drowned Communion Grace. Sweat only does not have Drowned Communion Grace, so yeah, blow finger. Yeah, this is kind of is looking like Aggie's game. The Twitch AI training drama, where they said, "Hey, you can opt out of this Twitch training thing," and then they put in their TOS that, "Hey, we're gonna do it anyways. Fuck you." Like I, the purpose of a company / corporation is to make money, and sometimes they don't like it. Like, sometimes they just don't like money, which is pretty crazy. That's the thing. China, this crazy laws. Be careful what you say about China, dude. Sometimes some people go to bat hard for China, man. I don't know what it is, man, but they go to bat for that country, and it's CCP. Specifically, if you send for the CCP, like Chinese people, lovely. Most likely, I've never been to China. Maybe they wouldn't like me. I don't know, but what's up, Quap? How are you? Gonna be get itzCBD soon. I wonder what that would be like. It's just a whole stream of me saying your mom jokes. Can you go to bed for Chinese food? I've never had Chinese food outside of just like, like Americanized Chinese food. So I don't fucking know, dude. I love me some Panda Express. 10 to 8 for Aggie. I think what Aggie's just gonna do is he's gonna go kill the other swordsman, and then just go for. Well, no, he needs one more before he kills the swordsman. So what is he here for? He didn't get a mother. Oh, because he really rushed backside. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess he's killing the finger creeper. But that's what Spud's going to be doing. But then he has to come over here anyway to blow the other finger, to kill Metter. I mean, yeah. Going to bat for any Asian cuisine. I'm a really picky eater. I'm a really picky eater. Like, I don't like sushi or like raw fish or like, I don't know, anything that isn't Americanized, I'm not going to like. And when I graduated when I graduated college, a few of my friends wanted to go to Korea. And they asked me if I wanted to go, and it was way more of a like a formality to ask if I wanted to go because they knew that I was a picky as fuck eater. Don't attack him, Swed. Don't attack him. All right, good. And so when I was like, yeah, I'll go, they were like really surprised. They're like, are you sure? Like, what are you gonna eat? I'm like, I don't know. Figure it out. Thankfully, the only thing they eat in South Korea is fucking Korean barbecue, rice, and like noodles. Like that's and then there's a whole bunch of like seafood and stuff like that too. But like everywhere you go, there's a Korean barbecue place. So like if you like meat, you like rice, bro. It's easy peasy. Don't matter if you're a picky eater. Good fresh poke. Yeah, I'm not a raw fish guy, so I never ate the poke. Some bulgogi. I had bulgogi all the time, all the time. But I'm pretty sure every day we had Korean barbecue, or maybe at least like I don't know, like 80% of the days we were there. Seafood swicks you out. Yeah, I don't know. It like some fish I think is bro. Aggie always gets fucked up. Running down this lane, man. I don't, I don't know what it is. He always gets fucked up. By the way, look at the left two columns. It's a checkered board. And he didn't get the grace? I swear, everybody who plays this game nowadays has a death wish, man. What the fuck? No grace. He does love Skippa eating the graces. Column 3 can. Yep, we can still make it happen. We can still make it happen. I think Swed's gonna go for Metter, which I think Aggie's gonna be going for Metter too.
Oi,
Or makes sense for the
where are
follow,
you
dude.
off to?
Okay, wait. Let's see how Dan and Jack are doing. Dan is winning. There is so much ass on this board. Oh, Halogen Medallion actually is probably the fastest one. And Sorceries Only, probably, but yeah. This is a terrible board. Good luck to those guys. There was an official match today. It was Tom and Twisty. Yeah, multiple games going on, but I'm not going to switch between boards. I'm more interested in this Aggie Swed game because, bro, make it nighttime, chat. If you ever come through here, make it nighttime. Me when ass is on the board? Eyes emoji, dude. Sweat not going for Metter, instead opting to get demi-human swordsman. Misses the skip though. Yeah, Aggie going for Metter. I'm kind of well, no, I guess I'm not really surprised actually that Sword would be going for this because you kind of have to play it somewhat safe when it comes to, or somewhat risky, I should say, when it comes to being behind here. Yeah, he needed to do it. He needed to jump farther up the little ledge there. How did it go? I didn't watch it live, but I saw the results. People were saying that the first game and base game was fairly close for a good majority of it, but then in DLC, I believe Twisty got one square and Tom bingoed because he went for the hitless Rolana play and he did not get hit. And so and it just bulldozed the column. As Swed would say, Peepo bulldozer. I wonder what Twisty's going to be doing now. I think she's very much going to be glad that she doesn't have to be grinding bingo. Oh my god. Oh. Nice post from Aggie here. Pretty rare to get I do wonder why Spud wants to go for demi-human swordsman so much. He wants to take something away from Aggie, but like Aggie's just gonna get this. Like Aggie will get meta, and he's just gonna be out on Yolan, and get that, and just go for Greybird. Being officially over back to variety, yeah. Go for other games first. I mean, yeah. It was a long season. It was quite long. I don't know if claws are worth it on this fight. If you stat everything into strength. I guess if you have Bloodhound claws, it makes sense. But I guess you'd also need the proper dex requirement. I mean, clearly half of Meadow's HP is down, so what do I know? Yeah, 2 bleed procs in 5 seconds. Sacones. Sorry, my bad. Ding for Aggie. Yeah. You know, one of my favorite things to do is I've gone into people's chats that I know, and just like first message of the day be like, "Hey, fuck you," right? And then like usually they'll be like, "Hey, fuck you, CBD," and then like my immediate message after that would be like, "Sorry, my English is bad." It's foolproof, dude. It's foolproof. So I'm gonna say your mom. So I just did not jump there. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Aggie just has to go for. I wonder if Aggie would go for Demi-Human Swordsman if he beats Sweat to this, but I mean, I doubt it. I don't think Demi-Human Swordsman would be that good of an idea for him because the Greybird armor set might actually be faster. Sorry for my English. Well, yeah. In terms of a joke, I wonder how that'd be taken though. Because like, I guess you can interpret like, oh, sorry for my English, as in like, oh, sorry for swearing or something. What the fuck was that damage from against Emir, dude? What the fuck? Yeah, just the chillest Emir of all time. All right. Fucking hell, dude. Ding. We're still checkered. On the left 3 columns. I thought it was French. It is French, but then like in the context of a joke, I think people could get confused. Left 4. Yeah, but then after Yolan summon. No more. No more. Oh. Yeah. Gravebird armor set.
I mean, you don't have to run to get the stuff if you don't want. I mean, you win. It's fine. Unless you want to run to get the stuff. It's up to you.
The
I'm going to
Brave
PK.
Bird.
Yeah, I was going to
Mm,
PK. So I was like, if you really want to go get it, you could. It's GG. I don't even have
what's your progress like on it?
none. 0.
Well, you have Mesmer at least, but I guess
Mesmer, sure, yeah, but no Romina anything. Like not even the bridge.
Not even the bridge shot.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no real need to play it up.
I don't think so. I tried something really stupid at the start and it kind of paid for it. But I told everyone, I was like, guys, this might be the stupidest play I ever did, but I kind of want to try it, and it just didn't work because I died. And I was like, well, now I don't get map, and he gets the square I went for because 4 pots was part of it. But I ended up getting nothing.
Wait,
was a
what,
mess.
did you just skip every single grace or what?
No, you just took it from me because I died. Well, what happened is my plan was column 5. Look at column 5, right? Column 5's kind of crazy.
Yes.
So I saw column 1 and was like, that is like the biggest problem of a column I've ever seen. And somehow neither of us marked a square in it for like 40 minutes. It was crazy. I thought that that would be where you were going at the start. And I was like, what if I just countered his column 1 with my column 5? And I just went and did Moonrithal, got 4 pots, and then got Jail Prio with Labyrinth.
Mhm.
And then like I raced back there and get On's box scroll, and then it's like just a mess, right? Like I was just trying this like a complete chaos column 5 play, and then I had Moonrithal down to like a couple hits left, and she killed me, and then I couldn't fight her again because I didn't have rot grease, and I'm like, well, I'm not just gonna sit there and press R1 100 times. So then I pivoted to go finish pots, and then you took pots after getting On's box scroll. But I forget what I did. Oh yeah, that's what I did, dude. I was like, okay, and screw Moonrithal, right? I'm gonna go get that's what I did. I went and got the money in Morth Runes. You know that rune pickup in Morth Runes, kind of like hanging on a rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
one.
like not a ton of money. Yeah,
It's like
right?
1,200. It's enough for a rock
Okay,
grease,
yeah.
is why I went and got
Yeah.
it. So I was like, okay, I'll go get the rock grease. I'll go do pots and go to Curseblade Labyrinth. So I went and got the rock grease, and as I was getting towards the jail for the pot, you marked it, and I was like, oh no, guys, I lost everything. I literally lost everything. I lost backside and I lost the play I was going for. It was kind of rough. But I made a
I'm
game
surprised
of it.
I got the pot in time.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. It's because I went back to get the rock grease.
And you were just gonna go for the Labirith pot for the 4th?
Yeah, and then I was just gonna do that jail and kill Labirith. That was my plan.
Right, yeah. that
Because
makes
I saw
sense.
you mark. I saw you mark the 2 upgrades. It's like maybe he just stays backside because column 1's crazy. That's what I was thinking. But then you took everything, and I was like, man, this is tough at the start. I'm down 2-0, and he has like triple the map I do. But I did make a game out of it at the end. It was kind of good.
Yeah, it was fairly close, I would say.
So I did
I'm
like
surprised
some.
I got pot. Even I guess it depends how long you were fighting Moonrithal.
Yeah, it was a while. It was like it wasn't a fast death. It was like a right after she's done her heal and she's getting close to dying. It was very unfortunate.
I see.
Yeah.
Is Moonrithal a
Um,
lady?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming here, but I guess I shouldn't assume. That's true.
Pretty sure Munitho is a woman.
Okay. Thank you. for
Really?
I always
But
assume.
it doesn't use the woman body, does it?
I don't know.
I don't think there's any way to tell with just the armor.
Maybe the way they run.
I think the armor looks different on the lady body. Maybe not.
Wiki says she.
Interesting.
There's something else that happens. Dude, okay. So like I tried so many stupid plays this game that just didn't work out for CBD. Did you see me down in the turtle talisman thing?
Yeah, I saw you stopping, and I'm like, why is he stopping? Like, is something going on? in
Could you
chat?
figure it
and then I'm like, he could be like waiting for Aggie, and then like that's what you were doing. But then like I was like,
So-
okay, that's good. But then you went for the wrong square after that.
Well, here's my thought process. So I forget. Let me check what it was that Aggie marked. It was
They marked something.
It was Moonrithal. He took Moonrithal after I took Rolana. So I was already headed towards the two turtle-headed turtle talisman thing, and I was probably near. I forget where I was when you marked. I was pretty close, but instead of grabbing it right away, I was like, what if Aggie sees that this like progresses 3 lines of his and it's like a triple block for me at the time? I was like, what if he just goes for this right now? And I was thinking,
I did
yeah.
go for it.
so what I was thinking was this was my like, I don't know where you were when I thought this. I literally sat beside the talisman dude for about a minute.
Yep.
And counted 60 seconds. And
But what is that a cheat?
let me get there. Let me get there. So what I was thinking is I was like, okay, he's probably going to see how important two-headed turtle is. So my plan was if I bait him into going down Elak River a little bit, he won't pivot and go left straight to rolling lightning ram, because that's what I thought you would do if I sniped it. You'd just go left right down and grab lightning ram because it's on a diagonal. So what my plan was make you go up the river, like count 60 seconds so that you'd go down. I would grab the talisman, port back, and beat you to lightning ram as well. And I thought it worked because I got both. And I was like, did that work? I can't wait to ask him at the end if it worked.
You know,
but then you
okay,
marked something else, and I was like, oh well, it didn't work.
That's insanely risky, but I get it does almost make sense.
It almost makes sense. Everyone in chat was like, bro, what are you doing? I was like, head would explode if I did this in a real game.
I actually, you know what's funny is when you marked it, I was in pretty much the perfect spot to just go to rolling.
Shit, I didn't count right then. I guess I should have waited longer. But you just went and did
Well,
something else.
it took me a little longer than it should have because I think I failed Tialier. Or no, I didn't fail it. My horse exploded, so it was like super slow.
I hate when that happens.
That's a fascinating play. I feel like
I would
there's
never have
no
done
way
it.
it's worth it.
No, I was telling Dad, like, Chad, I would never do this in like a real official game, but I want to try this, and it kind of makes sort of makes sense, like a little bit, but
Almost.
it almost made sense. Not quite. Not
Dude,
quite. How long are you allowed to wait to mark after a square? Theoretically, no time at all. But if you forget, I think there's like a 30-second grace period. But you're not allowed to like
You cannot
wait
abuse
30
it.
seconds every
If
time.
you abuse
Yeah,
it,
you can't abuse it.
you're just gonna lose the game.
Right.
You queued. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Exposed video.
Yes.
Is there anything else that happened this game?
You sniped me on Mesmer.
Yeah, I figured that was a race. I had a kind of a good fight though. We're using the anchor.
Remember.
Yeah.
The ember
You had a pretty good mesmer. That was
of
good.
Mesmer.
You took below a finger, but I wasn't expecting you to get it. So I
You
just
weren't
was like,
expecting to get Blowfinger?
no, I wasn't. I was like, I don't deserve to get this finger right now. He's probably going to beat me to it. And then you marked it right as I was getting to the giant hand. So I was like, I'll just go kill the hand. Fuck it.
What if when you try to alt tab, you mark, or to mark, you alt F4?
And I think I could have gotten it, but I did something else before it, and I did occultation. I shouldn't have done occultation. It was a dead square.
Yeah, I was
why
surprised
wasted all
at
my
that
time.
one.
Yeah, that was what I should have just went and got my finger. Would have got. Yeah, honestly, this endgame could have changed quite a bit if I didn't do occultation, because I'd have been ahead of Metter.
Dan, what are you doing?
Yeah, it could have been interesting.
What the fuck is Dan doing, dude?
Interesting.
Yes, 'twas. Are you done or playing still?
I'll do one more.
Let's do one more chat.
He's doing one more chat. He's doing one more.
He's doing one more.
Now, would you like base or would you like the DLC?
Because you know I'm all about that bass. About that
Let's
bass. No
go back
treble.
to base.
Back to base. Back to basics.
Back into the
All right,
base.
I am going to add a capital G to this.
Hold on. I'm curious and if Dan is going to survive the Red Wolf. I don't think he's I don't think he knows how to fight the lesser Red Wolves. Yeah. You cannot push this fight like you do the other ones. Like you can't. Because like you have to be so patient here. I think for the lesser ones, you can't be very aggressive because all they're gonna do is keep on attacking you. Because there's less openings. Why are you healing in his face? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Dan. All right, you're good. He's gonna lunge at you. Here. All right, wait for it. Roll backwards there. All right, whatever. Hit him. All right, cool. You swing here. I think maybe earlier might have been worth it. Jack's going for NPC bosses? Like, he could have rolled backwards there, by the way, and got a hit on. Whatever. Whatever. Let's stay with the Sweat and Agicus. Match starting. Rolling backwards was a frame trap. Well, if there's a glint, if there's a glint blade somewhere, then that would be what causes a frame trap. A singular attack is like that has just one hitbox is never going to be a frame trap like that. He had 3. I don't think he had 3 glint blades. I don't think he had it. Okay, come on. The glint blades went past him before he could even roll, right? Like it went past him. Yeah, like he strafed it, and it's like you roll backwards here. I guess so. Like what you said, it can be technically correct, right? But like there's variance and there's what's the word? There's nuance in situations. Oh, oops. No, sorry. Whenever I go back and I'm like, that's not how it is. I'm like, I'm not getting gas in, am I? I kind of was, but not intentionally. Who you think are serious contenders this season? I think there's only one, and that's serious. Also, we could just tell who's a serious contender by how many points everyone has. Fucking yeah. Okay, I guess the points might not be updated, but like in the top upper echelon, the people who have at least 4 points will be Blanks, Tom, Gray, Sirius, Aggie, Dan, and Sweat, right? Yeah, I'm not sure why this season's website isn't updated as often as previous seasons. Romaine has 5 points now. Okay, so wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the people who have at least 5 points, I should say, would be Blanks, Tom, Gray, Sirius, and Romaine. So there's your top contenders. I already didn't get into week 2. Yeah, I mean, like he started with a game down, or he started with 2 points that he wasn't able to get, right? And those were essentially 2 free points for Sirius. Let's reset the players here. They both started with square off. Is a +0 square on the board? Oh, Grafted Scion. Ooh, a Grafted Scion race. Oh? Okay, Swed with a slightly late square off. I think Aggie just not with the square off like at all. Or at least the second one didn't hit. Swed's gonna win this, dude. Yeah, you do not want to roll into him when he does the shield bash. Really bad start for Aggie because he loses out on a square. Go. GG's. All right. Yeah, this is just Swed. Yeah. So it lost a little bit of time there going for the R1 before the riposte, but yeah, bad for Aggie because Aggie spent time on it. So essentially, wait, let me see. So Aggie passed the first grace at 1:12, and Spud is going to pass by the same grace. What, like 30 seconds later? So yeah, so Aggie's only 30 seconds ahead, but one square down. So Swed got a 30-second square, right? A 30-second square, which is the most value you could pretty much ever get, right? Though I think maybe the points may not be as descriptive as they could be, because I do think there are some extenuating circumstances, skill diffs not being toxic, just saying. I mean, when you play so many games, I mean, like the numbers tend to, you know, drift a certain way, right? I'm not saying who was better. You're saying about contenders, right? Like how they're going to perform, right? Bad players can perform well and good players can perform terribly, right? Like talking about just how they have performed and whether or not that would be a good predictor for the rest of the league. I think it would be a good predictor for the rest of the league, right? No, Curse. I know you're not trying to gaslight me, dude. No. So I've come to realize this ever since listening to Mitch do his yeah, it's called gaslighting, by the way, not gaslighting. Whenever or ever since I started listening to Mitch do some of his argumentation for some things, right? Like people will listen to Mitch and then like Mitch will lay out, you know, his reasoning and everything, and like and you could be walking away from what Mitch says with a completely different understanding with what he is actually saying. You know what I mean? Because everything Mitch says about like a certain thing that like he thinks or is arguing or is arguing for is more often than not true, right? Like he's correct, and then he makes, but the thing is he makes certain parameters for why he is correct, right? And under those parameters, yes, 100%. But then some people might not remember like hey, like he you know, he had a Darkmoon Gracer, by the way. Yeah, some people don't like remember that he put those like, you know, descriptors in, or like put those like parameters in, like to lead into his point, and then they come across with something else. So I say this because like with how Mitch talks, right? It's, I mean, he doesn't really do this, but a lot of people do this where it's like, you know, you might someone might say something as a fact or something, and then someone might disagree with them in some sense, but the disagreement is correct, but it doesn't disprove the original statement, right? So I'm learning that more people do that a lot, so I need to like identify it and not be so quick to roll my eyes. You know what I mean? I'm not making any sense, I know that, but I tried my best. Hi, Vanguard. Aggie going for the 10. Sorry. Or we're making an argument for a 9. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's a much more succinct way of putting it. always go for that. I mean, not always go for that, but if you're coming over here, then yeah, go for the 10. Oh, but he's going for legendary talismans. Okay, I don't like this. Okay. Go for the 10, go back to the 9, drop down to get the rune, and book it to Marika Sorciel. Wait. Okay, wait. This is an alternative thing. What you could do instead is get the 10, drop down to the Sorciel, get the rune, go into the Putrid Trio room to get the 9? Is that what Aggie's doing? It is. This room is a bitch, dude. You die in this room, dude. Oh, he got out though. GG's. Would have been better than Memory Grace. It probably would have been better to just die in there than to quit out. Yeah, that's a good backup. The only thing you miss out on there is getting the extra rune that's below the 9 on the top. Although would that be faster? So, right. So it is faster than getting the 10 than getting the top 9, but you just lose out on 1 rune, which is a fine rune to lose out on, I think. Most people aren't actually in a position to be arguing like that. No, I mean, I think people, like, if you disagree with something, it is a healthy thing to have your disagreement, right? Right, like, for example, the so I just flipped off the camera. For example, when it came to the lightning ram thing, right? People were disagreeing with me, right? And okay, granted, I would say some things and then people would pretend like I didn't say them, right? But it's a good thing to have people who are disagreeing with you. I think all the time. I mean, maybe not all the time, but there's probably some kind of special situation where you wouldn't want that. But you know what I mean. However, yeah, sometimes the logic of some things slips through the cracks. I give an example of, like, you know, like if someone posed a question like, you know, who would win in a fight, Usain Bolt or I don't know, whoever the heavyweight champion of the UFC is, right? And then, you know, one person said, I mean, it's obviously the heavyweight champion of the UFC, right? And then someone else says, I don't know, Usain Bolt's pretty fast. it's like, yes, that is not incorrect, right? But what does this have to do about what we're talking about? like the speed of Usain Bolt doesn't overcome the laundry list of the other advantages that, you know, a 250 pound, you know, Goliath does, right, in a fight. You know what I mean? It's probably not 250 pounds, probably like less than that, like 30 pounds less, but you know what I mean? Comedy from one of the best players in the league, inherent value over armchair commentary. Armchair commentary, bro. Well, thank you for the comment, but I don't know. From what I've said, I don't think too many people do armchair commentary, if any at all. Or I guess I'd ask what that even means. Armchair commentary, just like more critical of what people do. I'd have him not gonna lie. Okay, my bad, Chief. Oh, Spike goes in here too. When did this meta develop of getting a 9 down here? I guess it might have been implemented way back in the beginning when the legendary Ash square was added. Yeah, just die here. Yeah, dying here is actually faster than what Aggie did, I think. As of the game, league game YouTube chat who make insightful calls with perfect information. Oh, yeah. Chatters are stupid. Lancer fought at 260. What the fuck, dude? Okay, he is pretty big. Holy fuck. That's insane, man. And he's 6'4", yeah. Usain Bolt's pretty fast. That's another kind of argumentation. You know, it's kind of similar to like, you know, saying a thing that doesn't really mean anything, but like people will go back to the same fact over and over again, even though it doesn't have anything to do with it, what you're talking about, right? So even if you say like, hey, yes, like the speed of Usain Bolt doesn't overcome the, you know, the mass moves mass potential of a 260-pound guy throwing a punch at you, and then they'll just keep on repeating like, Usain Bolt's pretty fast. Usain Bolt's pretty fast. Usain Bolt's pretty fast. I've talked to too many people in my life, bro. Okay, we've been talking so much. I mean, we haven't really missed much. We've just been watching them get upgrades. They've both been going for upgrades. No one wants a rune level 60 millennia kill, or maybe that's what Swed's going for. No one wants a worm face kill. Nobody wants a not really Magnus. That's not really that important. A Blythe Darewill kill. No one wants a hitless into a dupe. What's going on here? Swed going for Moon of Noxtella. Chatter's during game though. It is true. Yeah, no, yeah, you are correct. Like chatters will just kind of say stuff like you know, Aggie could be ahead on like 5 squares or something, and or not even 5 squares. Like Aggie could be ahead on like, could have 3 Knights Calves out of 4, and Swed could be fighting the first of the 4 Knights Calves, and someone will be like, Swed is working on a square. You know, it was a resource, you know, like a YouTube channel of every kill in a master run or something that shows the ins and outs of almost every fight. No, the only master run that's ever really been done, I think there's been 2, kind of. Uh, oh, you mean like just NG+7 RO1, just individual fights? I mean, like you probably won't have any 33 gifted subs, by the way, in Spot Chat. You probably won't like see like any commentary during it or like any explanation of it all, but there's a whole bunch of like, you just look up on YouTube like kills like that, you know what I mean? I'm okay. I think Swed's only going here for the. Oh no, there's Glover Bubbering 2 on the board. This is a fine play by Swed. This is actually a really good play. Wait, how's the Dan and. Did Dan lose? What is Dan doing? I don't know what Dan's doing. That's an emote? Yes, it is an emote. Nothing pisses me off more than people who are so confident and wrong. They call it 11-11? Oh, okay, I see. The biggest thing that pisses me off, not the biggest thing, but one of the biggest things is when somebody has such a like, how do I explain it? Like such a strong opinion on something, but they don't know much about it. It brings you joy? It brings me joy too. It's great. Welcome in, by the way. Dunning-Kruger? A little bit. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I'd be talking to people about like, you know, a fairly serious topic, and you know they'll be like no, like anyone who disagrees with me, like terrible person or whatever. I'm like, okay, and if you ask very basic simple questions, right? Like oh, like why do you believe that, or like blah 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 blah. Not jacking off, right? JAQ, not just asking questions, just like you know, like really get in their head as the, you know, what they're thinking, and then like they can't answer like basic ass shit. I'm like, then why are we like why are we believing in this shit? Oh, is that the first time you've heard jacking off, Booster? JAQ, just asking questions. Tons of people do this shit, dude. I'm just asking questions, dog. How much you want to bet after Sweat gets legendary talismans, they both go for Millennia? People asking about auto markers. My favorite example, something that doesn't hold up much scrutiny. Favorite as in least favorite. Jacking off is crazy. I love that. I could see it. People asking about auto marker. Like chatters asking why don't we use auto marker. I either ask questions or don't say anything at all because I'm aware I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of things I don't know what I'm talking about too. Just comes with the road. It is quite interesting how the different stances on auto marker, because like I think Swed says he's against it. I think Domo is against it, but like people like me and Mitch are 100% for it. Bro, there has been one square marked in the last 18 minutes. like Wormface is on the board, Hitless Boss is on the board. fucking kill Magnus or something. Wait, what? Wait, Sweat got 2 legendary talismans, isn't going for the last one. Is he fast rolling with a large curve club? The people in Bingo Club really have Altus Tunnel regardless of the board. People in Bingo Brawlers also like Altus Tunnel regardless of the board sometimes. I don't understand too much either. Hi Ben. There's really in the comedy world. It's old white hacks from the Northeast. Just say I'm just telling it how. Okay, yeah. Just telling how it is. That's kind of like, hey, I'm being a dick, and you just have to accept it. Sweat rolling away there was really risky because if Melanie would have went into waterfowl as she stood up, then he would have been dead, I think. Yeah, I know Sweat doesn't want it. I think Domo doesn't want it. I don't know everyone else's opinion is on it. I think Tom, I know Tom, Mitch, and myself do want auto marker. For the things that you can auto mark. I think the things that were difficult were like Renala 3 or 4 summons, Margit 6 parries, and there was like lightning ram or something, like the 10 sheep. Oh, Sweat's going for hitless as well. I like this play. Hot
dogs are not sandwiches.
Mike, thank you for the 3 months,
Whoa,
dude.
CBD, you can't fucking say that.
Sup. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for resubbing, dude. That is very kind. Thank you, my friend. I'm working on it, but I'm so fed up with it. The worst scores turned out to be Remembrance Boss. Oh, okay. Interesting. XX, you're amazing, dog. For trying your best at that. Holy fuck. I remember Tom said it would be very front loaded. Okay, all right. Swed was like maybe a half a second away from having her hyper armor through his charge R2. He is next to a. Oh no. Okay. Okay, good dodging. Running R1. Come on. Oh, I don't like going for the follow up there if it's too late. Ah! Don't look at the board, Swed. Keep focus. Jesus. Okay. All right. Good. Still hitless, by the way. Okay. Oh, I hate rolling that attack, dude. Okay, we're good. Oh! He's got it. Easy. Okay, we're good. Okay, good going for that R1, not the R2. Aggie just waiting outside, not approaching Millennia. Going for the legendary talisman. Sword waiting at the Aeonia. Good. She should do the double or triple slash. There we go. Kick into R1. All right. Kick into R1. All right. Rolling into the R2. Doesn't want the R2. Okay. Doesn't want the smoke. Running R1 here. She hyper armored through. That's kind of scary. He might go for a rolling R1. No, okay. She didn't do anything, so he did a standing R1. Okay. Another Aeonia is crazy. Still hitless, by the way. He wants Barbaric Roar. So Swed Barbaric roared, which means he's not going to go for any charge R2s or any R2s in general. He's only going for R1s now. Oh, that was. Okay, he gets so much from that dude. That is insane. Hitless, Millennia, rune level 60, duper remembrance. he gets to go kill Vike now. Yeah, go kill Vike. This is Vike Central. More HP, dude. Pump the vigor. All right, it's fine. Aggie's health is immense, by the way. Aggie going for Rykard? He's probably gonna kill a Magmorm on the way over here. But it was a little greedy. It was like 10% greed. But like that 10% is like elevated because it was the last hit, right? Like the very like, you know. But yeah, that was about, I'd say like 10% greed. Okay, sorry, I missed chat. So I saw Millennia's lifesteal breaks it, Moose, Mogni Hill, and he hit the wall. I guess, I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult to be like, oh yeah, like it doesn't auto mark for you, so you just mark it yourself, kind of thing. What happens when Dome adds number variables to a bunch of squares to creates a whole new one, or it creates a whole new. Then you just add to it. Right? It's all front loaded. So I mean, like unless Domo throws out like half the fucking squares and then adds the half more. You know what I mean? Finds the automarker. I'm not against automarker in the real world is so complicated to dev. Raise the bar on any square mon. Domo thinks marking squares is part of the game. I mean, like it is an unapproachable argument when someone says it's part of the game, because I could say like, well, it's not part of the game. Then where do we go, right? Like where do we go from there? You know what I mean? Again, his league, his rules, right? But when talking in a vacuum about it, did so just bonk air? Did he? Ah! No, he's at the edge of the arena. Do you like that marking squares being part? I might misunderstand the question. Do I like that it's being part of the game? Like right now, it's marking squares we do out of necessity. You know what I mean? So, like, it's fine now because we do it out of necessity, but we don't have to do it. Also, so I didn't get the grace near Vike. So it's running away with this. Dude, Millennia can be so fucking strong on a board. It's insane. Where did Aggie get all of his fucking runes from, dude? Where did he get his runes? It was just the ones he picked up? Oh, he wanted a lot of health. Oh, he's Radagon's Source Seal. That's why it's so big. And I think he wanted the health to pick up the talisman. If it wasn't a necessity, would he still want it? No. I think automarker clears up a lot of issues. It might create some issues, but it clears up a whole lot more than it'll probably create, in my opinion, because there wouldn't be any kind of like oh, this person marked, a half a second before enemy felled came up, or this person didn't see enemy felled, or whatever, right? Like the automarker would just be like, hey, it happened, right? Yeah, pretty dominant game after a millennia kill like that. Was he in Haligtree? Aggie, yeah, he went to Haligtree to get the legendary talisman. I just worry that any single possible glitch is grounds to toss to use in regulation matches. It has to be perfect. That's such a tough bar, but I haven't seen yours in action. I see this time disagree with it. Similar to arguments against self-driving cars. Yes, they're inevitably going to hit a kid and kill them or something, but they don't have to be perfect at all. They have to be better than a human driver. Similarly, an automarker only has to be. Yeah, an automarker only has to be better than a player. I think I do agree with that. Like I said, it's going to create other problems, but I think it's going to solve more problems than it creates. 2335 millennia, by the way. Yes. 20. 2342 is when he marked it. But yeah, same thing. But no major sport has tossed human reffing as a final decision. Sweat brought that up when it came to like baseball, where they said, "Hey, throw out the umpires." I mean, you'd still need umpires for some things, but like for calling, like for calling outs or balls and strikes, like that is like there is no leniency or like within like the definition of a ball and a strike, right? So that would like be completely fine if you replace them. Mr. Pedantic Trim, I was just giving you more information. Sorry, sirs. I can DMGS not getting grace for it, yeah. Or sorry, not getting the int for it. Yeah, he can't get the int anymore because his health is too high. Oh, or do you mean Swed? Because yeah, I guess Swed did also get DGMS, right? MGS. Yeah, a dominant game from Swed here, dude. The major sport argument was mainly strong argument to okay, that's fine. DMGS is Darkmoon Greysword. Why auto marker when refs and mark for the players? I'm doing it for fun, just proof that it's doable. And no expectation for it to be used in any official matches. There are so many things to account for. It needs extensive testing. I put over 100 hours of testing. Hey, bro, you're amazing, man. thanks for doing it. Even if it's just for fun, like it's a cool proof of concept. Where's Spud going? Does he want a duelist? He's going for Gronk.
How do I make the blacks
Yo,
less
guys,
black?
Kaiser, thank you so much, dude. Thanks for the fact that the subs, man. Aza's got one. Thank you, dude. How to make the blacks less black? You think you'd beat Swed in this situation? Absolutely, the fuck not, dude. I would have no lines. Swed has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 possible. Okay, well now 5 possible lines, 6 possible lines. In general, I've beaten Swed before. He's beaten me before, yeah. I was mildly amused every time 8F said FMG yesterday. Flame grant me strength. Yeah. Flame grant me strength. Honestly, just going for Magnus Beast Claw would be kind of the shit. Swed wants Rot Grease for what? Why is Aggie going over here? Oh, for Magnus. Yeah, Magnus is just a fast square. I think if I was Sweated, I'd be getting the fast squares. Yeah, the only what is Sweat doing? What does he want? He's going for Garang. That's a fast square. Yeah, I think what only Night Rain really did the Coliseum thing with the duelist. Did you not Dirty not including it? I mean, I lost in the preseason, right? So that's why I'm not in. Would have been cool if there were 2 American teams, but you play with the hands that you're dealt. Can Fire Giant be rotted? Yes. He also rots faster if you hit his ankle, and he rots even faster if you hit his eye. Yeah, East and West would have been completely fine, I think. Buy the plushie. Sweep the leg. North and South? True. I think with the with the liberalness of the classifications that we have already, I think just having 2 US teams would have been fine and dandy. Do I think about the wording? Yeah, because liberalness isn't a word, so I was thinking like, what's the word that you'd use there? Magnus the Beast Claw, flexibility, yeah, something like that. Also, not even teams, really. Each country has 2. That's not what you mean, probably, but leniency, yeah, leniency. Coloring outside the lines, type shit. What is Sweat going? Is he going for Catacombs? Why not go for the Duelist first? Why are we not killing the Duelist first? Or a Cemetery Shade. You kill 2 Cemetery Shades to get a, to get 2 Catacombs, and it gets Duelist. Or you kill the 3 Cemetery Shades for the Catacombs. This is a long ass catacomb to go through, and there's no watchdogs on the board. I don't know why he's here. I think Aggie's going here because of tree spirits, and eventually you need to go kill Goldtree. Oh, there's a Crucible here. Okay, Aggie's doing good. He wants the Crucible and he wants the tree spirit. This is a long catacomb. Like it takes a while to get to this catacomb, right? So like you'd much rather go for the tree spirit and weeping, or the tree spirit. Sorry, not the tree spirit. The cemetery shade and weeping, or the cemetery shade that's right across the road from Radon. I don't like this. What do you see is how progress is supplemented telegraphed in a way I don't think base game does well. Do you agree with that take? Oh yeah. Base game is all about board presence. DLC is all about map presence. Rather than a pre-match, they should have done a pre-league to make it fair. Yeah, there was pretty much a pre-league. It was a tournament style double elimination. Wait, but he's going for the. I don't think he realizes that a duelist is a catacomb. Is it just fine? I think it's just fine, yeah. Different ways of playing. He might die here. Yeah, he did. Quit out. You can if Torrent dies before you, you can quit out. And when you load back in, you'll be alive. What's Dan doing? Randomizer any percent. So it's having an incident. It doesn't see. Well, he's going for a shade right now. He might not see the duelist square, but I mean, the duelist is just the fastest catacomb, anyways. Right? Like, I don't know. I'll ask him later, and he'll probably just say like, yeah, I just forgot or something. Mark Watt and Joe Cave. Yeah. You're not going to go for the. Well, he could go for Goldfree right now, and kill the two duelists there. Oh no, it's duelist bosses. Never mind. Well then, yeah, you're never killing the one in Consecrated Snowfield. That catacomb is incredibly long. I mean, I guess you could do it for the double up, but like there's. I'm pretty sure going for the two other duelists and then another catacomb would be faster than doing the rotten duelist catacomb. It's also much more dangerous in the consecrated catacomb. Other one is Ariza's side tomb. Oh yeah, that one too. I kind of forgot about that one. Yeah. That one, yeah, it just takes a while to get to. Only reason you want to go there is if you're going there for ritual pots, which I guess wouldn't be that bad. And then if you go there for ritual pots and then you put yourself really close to capital, and on certain boards it'll be pretty cool. He's going for duelist, so this will be his third catacomb, first duelist, first cemetery shade. What's my preference? Probably Palatro. Yeah, Sweat not going for the really fast squares might kick him in the ass here. I mean, he's getting progress on things. This might deter Aggie from going for the cemetery shade. I'm assuming Sud's going for the other duelist. Ba-dum. Elden Ring Bingo and Elden Ring Bingo commentary. I haven't done a lot of like commentary with somebody else, so I'm not sure yet. Zomo did ask me to do commentary tomorrow, but I can't because my sister has a baby shower. Yeah, I know. So right through the cracks, I guess. I won't even be able to watch the games. I'll be able to watch like the first part of the first match. Maybe. Classic CBD RNG, bro. It's true. RNG's right there. Where's Aggie going? Is he making time on Finger Slayer Blade? Got his sister. Yeah, she's having a boy. So I mean, who knows if I'll become saying, wait, is Spud gonna, yeah, kill the dragonfly and warp away? Easy. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. This tells us something more important came up. Sorry, my sister, who I've known my entire life. I know you having another kid and everything. So sorry, Taylor. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. Of all time. You shrug and give the mic away. Not even the first kid, second kid. Come on. Terrible headache. Don't watch this link, dude. Don't do it. Please, don't do it. I was doing a bit. That was automod. Stars. It got you because I have whitelisted like HTTPS in front of the links. I don't have just like generally twitch.tv whitelisted. If automod has one, a hater. Just one. Why is Sweat here? I think Sweat just wants gold free. Gold free progress. Bro, Sweat could. Oh, Aki's going for Tree Spirits, I think. I was going to say Sweat could go for the Tree Spirit and the fucking Glovewort Bellbearing. He could have finished the Glovewort Bellbearing square for a catacomb. That's exactly the thing that chat would say. Why doesn't he just do that, dude? He might be coming here for the Tree Spirit too, I guess, but although I feel like Swed should just be killing Radon. Being Melania beaten 30 minutes before Margit. Mm-hmm. Why not go to the OC and kill Jory for a catacomb? The longest catacomb to get to. Like just the longest catacomb to get to. Is Sweater gonna die? Holy shit. It's a yard sale, dude. Stop giving me Tom ideas. Which Tom? Where's Sweat going? What? Does Spud still think there's Crucible Knights on the board? The Tom that likes to go for Jory. Oh, I thought I was making an Aggie joke because Aggie went into the DLC to get talismans in a practice match. I think Sweat thinks Crucible Knights are still on the board. Yeah, he good practice. You're level 700. The plus 25 big chunky weapon. And it was also good. Sure. When you find out your parents aren't called mom. Really, he was so shocked when he went for Shackles when Aggie got it ages ago. Then he was like, oh, I thought the square was there, but maybe not. He thought it was on the different board. Oh, boy. Well, at least he's killing Godric. 4-square lead. I would have liked him to be killing Radon. Yeah, because now Stormveil is not Stormveil's not useful at all anymore, other than to get to gold free. You get an extra hit in there before he goes up in the air. That was a headshot into a riposte, into probably a charge R2 or a jump R2 to kill. No phase 2. I am the Ag Man. I don't think that's who you are, Glance. I don't think that's the case. Hi, Glance. Guys, I'm gonna be eating or getting brunch with Glance either before or after the in-person live show, live finals for Bingo Brawlers. Wait, where's he going now? Is he going for gold free? I am the walrus. I am the prophet of the coming apocalypse. What's happening? What OC is this? It's banging. This is Final Fantasy X. It's the OST that plays when you fight the last Seymour fight. Shut the fuck up, Don. What is that from? Oh, Aggie's killing the Magmar. I'm like, why is he going down the elevator? Yeah, the fights are usually very difficult for the Seymour fights. Not the last one though. The last one's definitely the easiest. But yeah, the first Seymour fight, like, it can be really hard if you haven't been like leveling your characters up. The second one can also be really hard because of the status effects he has. The third one can also be really hard because he zombifies you, and casts full life, and you're like, what the fuck? I am the walrus. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Lennon Vladimir was what? I don't understand. What's realistically Aggie's play? Aggie's play realistically would be to kind of just get lucky and snipe spud on things, which is not very likely, right? That's actually a good idea for him to jump in the lava here. He nukes? I don't remember the attack. So switching Fire Giant while Shades and itzCBD are on the board. Yeah, itzCBD is just a sorry, not itzCBD. Fire Giant is just like a I don't know, just a swear, right? Like it wouldn't make too much sense, I think, for Aggie to go for Fire Giant. Aggie still has to block 2 bingos, right? 3 bingos. Annihilation. I don't remember the attack. Fortnite says just such an annoying story. I guess so. With his damage, though, it might be the fastest score on the board. Yeah, because you probably like 5-shot the ones in Limgrave. Probably like 10-shot the one in Caled. And then, yeah, the one in Altus is the big annoying one. They are unpleasant to fight. No, I agree. Like, the only fucking boss that literally just runs away from you. Wild Strike's on Forked Greatsword, by the way. What a good call by Aggie, by the way. That's actually pretty good. I don't think I'd be Wild Strikesing him here, though. I think I would still try to go for the stagger. A bit difficult to go for it now, just because... Ooh, jump attack the head? Oh, no, you don't have that much time. Sweat enters Fire Giant from the left opening. Interesting. Godfrey's kind of important score to get. Yeah, for Aggie to get, but Aggie doesn't have a Remembrance boss killed yet, right? I don't even think he's killed Godric. And I think at this point he would kind of have to kill Rykard to get into Capital. When I'm coaching Patty again, when she streams again, probably we'll do like half a sesh, and then I think she might be doing Mortal Shell 2 on Monday or something. Technically Sunday. Somebody bosses owning either Stalrish move around. I mean, yeah. A lot of them are very erratic, right? I heard the Mortal Shell 2 demo was fun. Do you guys know that Fire Giant's one of 3 non-NPC bosses that could damage himself? I'm not going for the charger or two. Actually, I don't know if you have time for a charger or two there. Here you do. Attack the head. All right. I think rot grease for this fight is probably very good to get. Oh, easy opening. Huge eye. You did not hit the eye. Got 4 hours out of it. Some of that was being stuck on trying to kill the scripted death boss. Okay, gotcha. I guess a Smith Grip shield, by the way. I don't know what you'd use that for. You might use that for Cemetery Shades, actually. Do we count Goldfree ripping Sorosh off as injuring himself? Well, no, we're not counting cutscenes, right? We're talking about like damage you could see happening to the health bar. Also, we're not talking about Fire Giant phase transition either. Fire Giant can injure himself if he casts I forgot what it's called, like the big giant fireball thing. Hold on, ding. If he casts the big giant fireball thing in phase 1 and it lingers and explodes right on him in phase 2, then that explosion will damage him. We're not counting Godric now. Godric cannot. There's the right card. I'm interested to see if anyone else can like name the other bosses that can hurt themselves, damage themselves. The centipede boss, Romina, yes. Her butterflies can injure herself. Yeah, can injure her. There's another boss. It's very, 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 very rare to happen, but it can happen when it comes to damaging themselves. We've already said Fire Giant, but Fire Giant has the big fireball thing. If he casts it in phase 1, and it lingers over and hits and explodes in phase 2 right next to him, that it does damage. Putrescent Knight, yes. There's, I believe it only happens 1 in randomizers, 2 in co-op, 3 if he casts the like frost wave stuff in like as you die, then that can hit him. Other bosses can hurt themselves in randomizers, but I've never seen it in vanilla. So he takes it. Well, no, yeah, I'm not talking about cutscenes and stuff like that. I'm just talking about like moves that injure the boss. The 5th weapon I've seen I could use. I mean, here you could just use the fucking Smith Script shield. And then there are other so both mimic tiers can injure themselves too. I don't know about other NPCs though. I like the other skip down here. I don't like this, what Swed's doing. I also don't think he should be going for the square. Like he has a cemetery shade, dude. Okina is not a boss. Yeah, mimic tiers can seppuku or I don't know, madness themselves, a whole bunch of stuff. Whatever the player can do, the mimic tier can do. Remembrance hitless off the rip, sub 20 minutes is tough to come back from. Yeah. I mean, specifically Millennia hitless, because like there's so many things that Millennia can lead into, right? God bosses, capital, rune level 60, stat dump squares, memory of grace, duper remembrance, right? Like, there's so many things. Another reason for him to have killed Godric. Yeah, I don't know. He's cutting it a bit close here. If Mimic eats the spicy meatballs, do they get poisoned as well? I'm pretty sure. I've had Moose Senior teleport outside the arena. I've heard of that happening before. Introduced to Aggie. I've actually heard of that happening before. I don't know if there's a consistent way to have that happen though. Aggie is going to kill Godric to go to gold free. Yeah, I just don't know why Sweat is here, dude. Dog, I'm kind of hungry. I actually have to use the bathroom. Be right back. If Sweat loses, I don't know. Pepe left. If you remember, well, no, I've heard it happen before, or I've heard of it happening before, but I don't know. I think it's just random because it could just kind of. Hey, baby. I feel like Spud going for gold free would have been so much better than this. The stone cast whatever with darts, they hurt one another. Technically it's one boss, so they kind of hit it themselves. It's one boss fight. I mean, I guess I would say like one boss entity hurting itself. But sure, yeah. If you'd want to be technical, like yeah, well, I mean, it's not even one boss health bar though. It's two different. Maybe if they shared a health bar, then I'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. But do I think Bellbring's right pick? I mean, he only needs one more square after this, so it's not terrible. Oh, I could go for Rykard's Great Rune first. Is he gonna finish us? Where's Spud going? He's going for Cemetery Shades. Biologic. What a banger of a song, dude. How long has Spud been streaming for? He's probably not going to want to do another game. Yikes. Oh, Dan's doing the Nightmare Seed. What a weird guy, dude. I should do the Nightmare Seed. Just cuz. Aggie going for Shades as well. Aggie loses, dude. Because Sweat already has one Cemetery Shade. Whoa, what is Yui doing? What is the additive thing? Never increase boss fights, weapon leaving restrictions, 3 weapon level upgrades per region. Weeping unlocks 6. I know the memory of gracing, dude. I will. I would never understand the infatuation with creating certain rules around memory of grace. I don't know where it started. I think it started with Aggie. Like it had to have started with Aggie because years ago Aggie was saying he didn't understand why like Homeward Bones or Memory of Grace were allowed in hitless runs. Yeah, if you I don't know why Soda was so greedy there. If you run away from a field boss, then yes, I would say that like it doesn't make any sense because running away from a field boss is less punishing than memory gracing. It is a very 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 strange like line of reasoning for it, from what I understand. Swed. All right, cool. And you're French. Well, he didn't want to. He didn't want to memory grace out of his rando hitless run or any of his hitless runs, really. I just remember having a conversation with him on stream. It was years ago where he said that he didn't understand why. Where is Sweat? Oh, he's splitting progress. He didn't understand why uh you were allowed to homeward bone and memory grace. No, he's just splitting progress. So he's just getting what he should do is he should go and get the grace in front of the other cemetery shade and then go for gold free. He already has the grace. When did he get the grace? When did he get the grace? When did he go to weeping? He never went to weeping. He got the grace and he went to the dual skin. Did he really? Okay. Are you sure? Wait a minute. So after Garank, after the Limgrave Catacomb, after the Cemetery Shade in Dragon Barrow, he never went to weeping. I don't think going for gamer skip is quite a good idea anymore. Did Aggie get the grace? Aggie got the last grace. So the question would be, yeah, I mean, if Sweat just got the last grace, then there'd be no question that Sweat just wins Cemetery Shades. Yeah. Uh, I'm pretty sure that going through the last catacomb is gonna be faster for Aggie than it takes Swed to get to the last Cemetery Shade. So then Swed would then have to split between Rykard's Great Rune and Fingerslayer Blade. Swed's ahead on Fingerslayer? Why? Aggie's ahead on Fingerslayer? Oh, by a little bit, because he has Raya Lucaria. He got the Mana Grace. Are you sure? Why would he go to the Manor so early? I don't think he has the Manor Grace. I mean, maybe he does, and he upgraded Serpent Hunter or something. Yeah, don't get shot by that archer. It's suboptimal. He has Carrying Manor. I guess we'll see. Yeah, unless Aggie dies, I don't know why Spud's getting hit here. I don't think I've ever gotten hit that far up on the wing. Yeah, I feel like Spud just really should have focused on the fast squares, dude. I hope Spud sneak here, Spud. No, he aggroed the guy. Like, bro, Swed. If he would have just sneaked, it would have been. Wait, what? Oh, Swed wins. Aggie's going for Rycard's great. Yeah, Swed wins. Yeah, wrong 50-50 on Aggie's behalf. Classic CBD luck, dude. Granted, Aggie would had to make a lot of chance calls this match simply because of the Millennium play. The damage hit to Manus. What was I doing to Manus on my straight sword hilt no hit run? Bro, I can't believe I avoid Kingdom Hearts shit, right? Like it's the fucking plague. You know what I mean? And somehow the spoilers just make it in front of my eyes. And I'm like, why? Like, why do people? Why do people care so much about spoiling the game they're gonna play for the first time? Fucking hell, dude! I fucking hate it. Don't know why he even thinks Sword killed Riker. I mean, it's a play to just go for the thing that your opponent has priority over, right? I was doing 95 damage to Manus. Yeah, GG's the Swed.
GG's, Mr. Aggie.
I should have done the shade and then Great Rune.
You should have done the shade, dude. You should have done the shade. Did you have the Catacomb Grace?
That's for a no-hit run, by the way. I was doing that much damage.
Y'all would have beat me.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Better than daggers? No, it was buffed. So if Zoodle would have buffed his dagger, it'd be better. Okay, that no on certain attacks I was doing 68. Sorry, I should undeafen.
Well, what the hell are you doing?
Lots of fun things. What do you mean? I was fighting Fire Giant. I was like doing Duelists and Garunk. I did like 6 Catacombs this game. I did a Grave Ghost Glovewort Bellbearing because I thought maybe you had the grace for it. Because I thought when you marked at the very start 3 towels,
And I was doing
like, did you go
44
Noxtella?
on some of them. Anyways.
Did you go Noxtella?
Yeah, I did not.
Did not. Okay.
Maybe shoulda though. Maybe shoulda.
You marked it really quick, so I was like, kind of didn't want to lose that square. So I was like, I think I'm just going to do this square first and just get it. So I spent a lot of time running through that catacomb, and that's just a long square. But I thought maybe you were going to get it. But I guess like it makes sense for you to not go for it right away because you need to catch up. I don't know. I just went for it. I guess
I
there's no
knew
like,
you were gonna
real
do this
answer.
Millennium play. I was
Oh, yeah,
trying to
dude.
do a column 5 sneak, but
And that makes sense. Yeah, I
All
went. Did you go
five
right for
sneak
Vike?
chat.
I would have, but I wasn't done setting up my weapon. That's where I went wrong.
I see. Yeah, Vike kind of got schmelted afterwards. Well, I mean, at that point, I'm level 8
would
million.
imagine so.
Yeah. I've
What
just
were
I've
you
never
using?
been the Curve Great Club. How about you?
I was stuck with Lordsworn's straight sword. for most of
Ugh.
it. Then I
This
got
was in the
Anvil
shop,
Hammer on
wasn't
mine
it? Am I
finally.
trolling? Was this not in the
Uh,
shop? Pretty sure it was.
Was it? I don't know. Don't remember.
Dang. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Chat saying it was. Yeah, it was in the shop. Yeah. Yep. Round table.
Oh yeah,
Fine
there it
boot.
is. Sure enough, that is a pretty good one.
And it's a good weapon. A great hammer. It's got a lot of
Overlooked.
range too. Yeah. It was doing pretty good.
So
Few
did you go for
snipes.
gold free?
Yeah, I was like about to enter when you got it. I was like, fuck.
Oh,
About to enter, by the way.
Snipe me on
he,
the old
he was a
gold
minute
frame.
away.
You took something else. You took from me too. Talismans and dude, I went all the way. Dude, I went
And
all the
Hammer's
way to
better?
kill 2 Crucible Knights,
Yeah, I
and that
think
shit
it
was
blew it
marked for like 3 minutes. And I went all the way through Stormville Castle and killed that one before I even realized.
that's
And
why
chat
you gotta
was
stop
like,
doing this.
bro, I was so mad at myself. I was so mad at myself because I genuinely looked at the board, didn't see it. Like not the board, the like the brief or whatever you want to call it, like the words. And I swear I looked over at your last square and it didn't say that. That's insane. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, it's a big mistake.
I went into his chat and asked Sweat, why are we here?
I was like, why are you here? And I was like, I'm doing Crucible Knights. What are you talking
And
I
then
looked,
he
it's like,
kills
oh my
it.
God.
He realizes it's not on the board.
I was like, what am I doing, bro? That didn't help. But I mean, I needed Godric for Capital anyway, so it was whatever. But then I didn't end up doing anything in Capital. So that was like a whole endeavor that did nothing for me, really, when I think about it. Yeah, like killing Margit, Godric, both Crucible Knights, as well as going all the way to gold free was just all for nothing. Yeah. Just for literally nothing.
Interesting.
Was there anything else
Man.
that was fun that happened? Or no? Like Worm Face or anything? Garunk?
No. I didn't
No.
want to go to Garunk, but like, yeah, you took squares that I wanted, but like not when I was close to them.
I
It was
know,
like
I know
was
you like your
about to start
Garunk, bro.
them, and
I know
then
you.
You marked. I do like.
I
It's a
know
good
you do.
square.
I can tell. Every time I play, you get it. And I was like, I want Garunk this time. My Garunk square. Plus, I need better practice at him, but I feel like this bingo season I've gotten pretty good at him because usually I just cheese him on hit lists and stuff. I just do like this strat and I don't really like know his whole move set, but now I do, and I don't know why I didn't learn it before. It's real easy.
Mm-hmm. If I got shades, where would you have gone? Finger Slayer Blade?
To
Probably.
bed. I probably would have went to bed, dude. Like I was just cooked at that point, bro. Yeah, no, I would have.
I didn't ever on dead either though.
Oh,
Because
interesting. So it would have been a strat.
I
just full
forgot
send.
that I needed to kill him because I killed Godric as well.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was only Finger Slayer Blade past Verdun, so it's like it makes sense.
Yeah, but like by the time I killed Godric, I knew I would need Finger Slayer Blade. Just forgot.
Sure. I guess it probably wouldn't have taken any longer just to do him instead of Stormville. But you probably got a Tree Spirit out of it at least.
I got a Charisma Knight and a Tree Spirit there. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's value for you.
So like it would have taken longer, but yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking shit the bed. Was Scion close? Did you die or was it good? Like, what was up?
I did die, but you were gonna kill him way faster than me anyway.
Yeah, I just did 6 square offs and he disappeared. No rolling.
With straight sword.
Yeah, the same weapon. Yeah.
What's your opener? Do you square off as he comes in and then you just square off immediately?
So what I do is I like do like 3 jumps so that you can get as close as possible, and then square off as he's in midair, and then like as he lands, that kind of like hits him, and then you just send another one and hope he doesn't jump out of the way.
Because the second square off staggers, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly. But he can easily dodge it, but that's just RNG if he jumps out of the way or not. And if he jumps out of the way, I usually die myself, if I'm gonna be honest. That's usually when I die. But if I get lucky, it's usually just a script.
That's the fastest way to kill Grafted Scion is with
I
square off.
want to say that's what happened to me, is that he jumped out of the way.
Probably. It's pretty common. Yeah. There's nothing you can really do about it. If you're trying to go fast, you just send it every time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It was a fast kill though.
Yeah, I got
How many
lucky with
tries
the
did Melania
facts.
take?
Well, one, just one.
First try?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I practice her pretty
Nice.
much every day at this point because like she's just so good. Like it's just
Yeah.
there's so many squares around her when there's boards like this. It's so
Yeah, I mean
volatile.
this is the board to do it for sure.
Yeah, and it's like if I see this during like a game day match, it's like, oh yeah, I'm going Millennia whenever I can. It's capital access. It's a god boss. It's $8 billion. It's 2 dump squares. It's just everything. It's crazy. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Jack, thanks to the raid gamer. Appreciate it. Welcome, gamers.
Oh yeah, you bet.
Didn't want to ignore you. But yeah, we're level 60. Yeah, it's just everything, dude. Just a volatile board.
Yeah.
All right. That was all the bingus I got in me for today, I think, though.
What?
Same.
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh,
What?
Indeed.
There's like
The-
3 people on. You guys can play.
What do you mean 3 people?
Call
Jack
Boostford.
just raided.
Call Boostford. Call Boostford.
What do you mean call Boostford?
Just call Boostford. He'll play. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat. Or I made food. I want to eat. It smells really good. Boostford's literally in chat. He'll play, he said. So you're good.
He'll play chat.
He will. I'm speaking for him. I don't know if he's gonna play. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
saying
said
he's in chat,
relax
though.
in your chat.
He didn't say he'll play. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good day. Aggie, thanks for playing, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, you as well.
Yeah, take care, dude. Bye, Jack. Thanks for the raid. Bye, CBD.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. I might be around CBD, but
He might be around chat, which means he'll be around in
we'll
like
see,
4
we'll
hours.
see. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I saw him say he's going to sleep
Where are
in
you off to?
30M_ins. Thank you for the follow, Lucid Dreamarium. Thank you. It's pretty funny just how crazy Square Off is. I forgot the Scion. I'm gonna annoy Dan. He owes me, dude. Hey, smiley face. Remember, It's impossible for Dan to be racist. He has black friends. I'm not sure if he knows what twang means. Got it. And I got 2 swed fucking streams up. It's the new meta right here, dude. just pull them up twice, man. Here we go. What is he? All right, we can go now. Dan hates all his viewers. True. All right, well, we sit in silence. We silence in sit. We shit in silence sometimes, right? Yeah, ain't no one around, dude. I'm not sure who Vickless is. Oh, Mario Baseball. I see, I see. Oh yeah, Aggie's gone, dude.
Oi, where are you off to?
I think it was follow. Elvenly. That's how you say your name, probably, right? Yeah. No Bingusers. I don't want to be waiting around for a game. And I don't want to start a run. Nan Imfrun. No, probably not. I think I'll just end early. Well, I guess I started early too. But there's always no one around for games. Or ER or nothing run. No, I'm tired. I have to go to sleep earlier today anyways. Because I have to get up at a normal ass time. No stream, yeah, there's probably gonna be no stream tomorrow. There might be, but probably not. If I feel like I have time, then maybe. Okay. Who shall I raid? Raid button. We have a partner push going on over on Ryan's channel. I think we're obligated to raid Ryan, aka Ratty Ryan. He's doing a partner push. He is one-shotting every major boss in Elden Ring, which pretty much just means you're using a giant crusher and you're going to town. That's about it. But now Ryan's partner pushing. Whenever someone has partner pushing in their title, you're kind of just obligated to raid them. Well, at least I am. Some people don't give a fuck, which is like kind of crazy. It's like dog. Like help raid viewers count for partner numbers now. So help a brother, help a sister out, man. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Getting something to eat. Bye, chat. What the fuck am I gonna eat, dude? Enjoy the baby shower. Oh. All right. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourself. Probably next. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Probably definitely gonna stream the next day. I'm not sure. We'll think about it. But bye bye everybody. Have a good day, night, weekend. See you later.